Yo, what is good evening, guys? It's your boy FJC11, man. Welcome back to a brand new video. So in today's video, y'all, if you guys did not know, we're gonna be talking about the Fulfillment of Desires lottery, which recently came out like 2 days ago. And if you guys don't know, 2 days ago, this event was literally rigged. It was actually rigged. The ultimatum chances was bad, and mostly a lot of people was getting gems. But then they did end up fixing it, which is good and all. But today I want to focus a little bit more about just like talking about the overall opinion about the Fulfillment of Desires lottery. So before we do get started today's video, man, drop a like, subscribe, and I hope you guys do enjoy today's video. Ready to do, y'all? Let's get started. Alright, y'all, so guys, I'm just gonna keep it a beam and a stack with y'all. To be honest, I did the lottery opening and I will post a video on that soon, but I just wanted to go ahead and talk about this real quick because like this is actually a huge problem that a lot of players have been facing in Pigskin 3D for a very long time, and it is definitely the rigness of getting weapons inside the lottery. Now, don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying, I already know the whole point of the lottery is to pretty much try and get weapons, but they might be a little bit difficult to get. But no matter what, you still might be having a slight chance of getting it, right? However, in this like chest, it's just been like, come on now, we're not gonna start doing this, right? Like, there is a skin inside of a super chest, which doesn't make any sense at all. Like, they should definitely get rid of that. There's no point adding that in there, especially if it's a Desire of lottery chest. And speaking of Desire of lottery chest, right? If it's something that we desire, why the heck is there even a skin inside the super chest to begin with? Even in all the other chests, which makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? It really doesn't make any sense. Now, I have a problem with the Novus chest a little bit because if you guys do not know, in the Novus chest there are one mythical and one legendary weapon in there, and they only have 3 parts for it, which is really not fair, and you have to spend probably a lot of keys in order to get that weapon. Like, you guys will see the video of the lottery opening when I try to get those weapons from the Novus chest. It kind of took a very long time to do, and I just wish like they could buff those slightly to like 25 parts instead of 3 in the Novus chest, because if the other weapons are going to be like 50 and all that in the Novus, or 30, whatever, then you got to do the same thing too with the legendary and the mythical, bro. Like, come on now. There's no way for a legendary and mythical I'm getting only 3 parts for them each time I open the Novus chest. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not, you know, I'm not mad at them having cosmetics inside the Novus or the fighter's chest, but having it in a winner's chest and also a super chest is kind of crazy to me. So what they should start doing is to stop adding cosmetics to the super and winner's chest. To be honest, it really just doesn't go well with it, and a lot of people probably will be frustrated if they open their first super chest and it lands on the skin. Like, come on now, bro. And on top of that, the chances were really terrible, right? But they did fix it though. You know what I'm saying? As you just did see in the Discord today, they did manage to fix it. They said they fixed it on, I think, Sunday or Saturday, I think. But to be honest, if this happened on the day of the lottery coming out, they low-key should just already had an announcement saying, yo, there's currently a bug going on, and we're trying to fix it right now. So, you know what I'm saying, please stand by and stay tuned, whatever, until we get it fixed, right? But then they didn't even really warn anybody yet, because as soon as the lottery came out, a lot of people just started opening the chest already, and they got nothing but gems. But at least the devs did get compensation to those that opened the chest during like the time it was bugged, which is great. But I kind of do want to get a little bit more deeper into this video real quick. Now, we are in Echo's video, and this is actually probably one of the most important things in his video, to be honest, because looking at the lottery and when that happened of people getting pretty much scammed, because it is pretty much a scam. Like, let's keep it a beam. Like, it low-key felt like we was getting scammed. This part actually made so much sense and is actually probably a biggest part that plays in Echo's video, to be honest. Which he did search up, do video games have to show percentage of loot boxes? And yes, some video games are required to show the percentage of loot boxes, and because of that, Pixel 3D is one of these games that have to do it, right? So we're just gonna watch this video real quick and pretty much just give our own like input on what he's saying, right?
Or certain purchases inside of loot boxes, and this is actually confirmed by the website, which is the ESA, which is the Entertainment Software Association. Pixelgun 3D will be familiar about this. The reason why we have the percentage chances in Pixelgun 3D is not because they did it off their own back, because they were legally required. However, they have been breaking the law by not having the correct percentages. They have said that this is a bug. Sure, if it's a bug, why have you not addressed this to the public eye in an article on your Discord or social medias?
And y'all, this is exactly what I wanted to talk about as well, which we'll probably get into right now. But yeah, man, this is actually crazy. Like, I feel like they should have did that from the get-go. But let's actually talk about it more. So what Echo said in his video, which I definitely agree with, is if it was a bug, I feel like they should have said something way earlier. Like, but they didn't really say anything. They didn't really say anything until today, which is kind of insane. And I'm glad that they gave out the compensation for those that opened the chest and all that. But I feel like this would have been probably such a huge deal if they would have actually said something way early before the lottery even came out. Or they could have just at least fixed it already before it even came out, because I feel like this is really not a bug. I feel like this has been happening like 2 years ago maybe, or however long that we have a lottery for. You know what I'm saying? And this is actually a really big deal. This is a really big deal because this is pretty much like gambling, right? And you have to show the percentage. The percentage has to be accurate, because we already know. Let's keep it real. We already know. Like, if you go to casinos and stuff, which I mean, hopefully you guys don't, because I know some of you guys are not even like above the age. I'm only 18. I'm probably not even above the age requirement too. But like, bro, if y'all ever play like games with like lottery systems and all that, they are definitely most likely going to be rigged. Let's keep it a bug. Like, they don't like to show chances sometimes. The chances might be wrong too sometimes, you know. But this is crazy. This is crazy, y'all. And I just feel like they should have really said something, and like to inform everybody, like, yo, like, the chests are bugged right now, so we need time to fix it. Do not open any chests. But we never gotten that until today. Like, I think a couple hours after Echo posted the video, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, man, I just feel like this lottery is not that good, to be honest. I give it like a 4.5 out of 10. Like, I mean, I like the weapons and all, but it just doesn't feel like you know, for my desires. Like, if it just doesn't feel like I desire any of these weapons or even cosmetics, because who told them to add cosmetics in here? Like, I know in the Google form nobody picked cosmetics. So hey, man, so that is it for today's video. Y'all let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think about the lottery? To be honest, I'm just not feeling this lottery, but there will be a lottery opening video coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. Drop a like, subscribe, and I'm out today's video. Hopefully you guys are having a good day, and yeah, man, peace.